Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy G, and I'm back again with another one. I'm excited to be back because we get to do the Academy Genius Swordsman. So if you're not caught up, just go back and watch that. That's our previous chapters. That one had, I want to say, 35 through 38. And we've been picking up today right here at 39 and going forward. I think there's only up to 43 that's available, so we may catch all the way up. We will see how this plays out. But before we jump to it, shout out to webtoons. Always fun to do content there. Without those guys, we cannot really bring you guys much of anything. So shout out to those guys. Check out their app and the website online if you guys want to see anything outside of what we do here on the channel, because we'll say everything comes on the channel comes from there. But now that that's out the way, fans, thank you guys as always for liking the video. Please make sure you guys smack that like button. It's not too far from your viewing spot, so just hit it right there. You can do it. Actually, you can do it right now. But smack the like button, share it out if you can, and subscribe if you're not. I'm done rambling. I'm ready to jump into this because this is probably now my favorite series I do here on the channel. I read other stuff, but this is my favorite one that I think I bring to the channel. Outside of Ordeal. Ordeal is currently away, so this has taken the lead. Ordeal and Doombreaker away. Yeah, so you see I'm starting to ramble. We got to jump into this. Let's go. Alright, fam, we're back, and this is actually I think this is the first one I've seen that's actually saying we can't start it without actually accepting it, so that's pretty crazy. But you get a disclaimer, you guys know what it is, and we don't really care around here. Got Ronan and the crew, mind you, they got all their new weapons and gear and whatnot. It's pretty dope. What do you mean, Ronan? That's the problem you're referring to. You want us to finish our classes early? Isn't it obvious? I don't know why you're so surprised. Once we leave, we'll be gone for at least a week. But you have classes, right? Not that it matters to Rom, since he's already finished so many classes early. Are you supposed to take part in club activities? There's no way the headmaster would let you be away from school for that long. That's true. Then there's only one option. Finish your classes early, like me, so that you can be free. Listen up, you two. The second floor of the clubhouse, the sparring area. Before we begin your individual training, I'd like to see how strong you are first. Come on now, just relax. Just show me what you got. I'll only use my sheath, so you don't need to be afraid. But if you don't take this seriously, I'll make you sorry. You better try your hardest, okay? That face he's making. Just relax. You're right. Ronan wants to test our abilities. Why don't we try out, you know what, cutie? Let's show him how much we've grown. Oh, you mean that? Sounds good. I'll try my best. Okay. I'm for real. Now then, let's do this. I'm gonna infuse her powers or her attacks or something. Bam! You sure are strong, I'll give you that. Hey, about striking the floor? But why did you strike the floor? Wait, could it be? Whoa, what? Dude, okay, I see him. Let's get started, Maria. Oh, what? Look at it. He's like, you've already gotten this good at telekinesis, I must say. Click. I'm very impressed, Estelle. Don't try to block this. Just dodge it. Boo! Wow. Would you look at that? If I hadn't dodged that attack, she would have torn me to shreds. Dude, they have gotten powerful, and we haven't been seeing him fight because he's been doing his thing, but he's also been sending them on like, hey, you guys go take care of this while I do this. And they haven't been showing us exactly what they've been doing, but obviously they are getting stronger. And obviously they're paying attention in class also. Yeah, see, he's strong though. These two have surpassed my expectations in many ways. Dang, look at that, dude. That looks sick. I ain't gonna cap. Get away from Mario, Ronan. It's rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. That's just the way it is. He's moving. Shing, 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 shing. Shing, shing, shing. Dude. But it's cool how she was able to make her own like weapons pretty much in the battlefield with her help. You made so much progress. Looks like you weren't just sitting around twiddling your thumbs when I wasn't there, which is good. That's what I'm saying. Both of you. Look at that. Marcel especially. It's like a completely different person now. Honestly didn't expect that. Thanks, Ronan. Does this mean the test is over now? Oh, yeah, I've seen enough. It shouldn't take too long to bring you up to the level I need. A month at most, maybe even 2 weeks. So, we'll begin the special training right away. Look at his face. They're like, what? But we just finished sparring with you. That doesn't matter. Get moving. Ah! Oh man, somebody help. They're funny. This isn't right. On a day 4, Acel and Maria began training night and day. 2 weeks later. My, this is quite a surprise. Are you saying these are all your early completion certifications? Or certificates? I said certification certificates. For every member of our club. They're all toast. Yes, sir. I haven't completed every class course of yet, but this should be enough to get permission for a little trip away from school, right? Goodness, you've never failed to surprise me, Ronan. Very well, as promised, I'll give you permission for brief leave of absence. Take care, everyone. May good fortune accompany you on your journey. Next day, extra special clubs. First destination. The Phileon Mountains. Sorry about that. I had like a brain fart. This the mana vein? Wow, we're only at the entrance of the mountain. But the mana here is already so pure. In a place like this, simply activating mana resonance is enough to get you stronger. So, what are we doing now, Ronan? Just wait. We'll still have a long way to go until we reach the center. I'll tell you the next step when we get there. We have things to do here. And at the same time, we need to find something as well. Well, this is certainly surprising. I didn't expect visitors in such a dangerous place. It's been a long time since anyone stopped by here. I ought to go and greet my guests. Uh-oh. Interesting, I say. Bye-bye, Peter. There you are. I knew you'd be lurking around here somewhere. Damn orcs. Have the orcs created some kind of camp? I'm surprised. Yeah, out here in the outskirts, where there isn't much security, you sometimes see orcs like that. Their camp is still small. These things breed like rabbits. They'll cover the whole mountain range before you know it. Wouldn't that be dangerous for the people living nearby? Yeah. That's exactly why we're going to wipe them out before they get too strong. This will be our first mission. Simple, right? Oh no, I thought this might be why you're looking for orcs. But there are so many of them. Are you sure about this? Don't be afraid, you're more than capable of handling orcs. Although there is one unknown variable, ogres are the most dominant species in these mountains. But these three aren't strong enough to face ogres yet, especially with the twin-headed ogre, their leader. Damn, it looks vicious. Not even I managed to beat that thing in my last life. But not supposed to appear until much later. So we should be fine for now. Now then, let's get started. I admire your courage, but I don't recommend doing that. This isn't a good time, young adventurers. What the? I didn't even hear anyone approaching. How did he sneak up on us like that? Who's that elf? There's no need to be worried. I'm merely a priest who resides in these mountains. You got a priest that resides in the mountains. Priest? Yes. I serve an ancient spirit known by the divine name of Senile. Now we go somewhere else to talk. This place not safe at all. Or not at all safe. I don't think Ronan cares. Ronan's like, safe for who? Because I could probably take on any challenge right here. I think that's what Ronan's thinking. Hey, what are you doing, Ronan? Sorry. What? There are a lot of shady characters out there nowadays. So, do as I say and repeat after me. Repeat after you? What do you mean? Ahayute is an asshole. What? As someone who serves a divine spirit, I'm ashamed to have said such a foul word. This is the most embarrassed I've felt in the last 200 years. Don't worry, it was for a very worthy reason. By the way, did you just say 200 years? How old are you? I stopped counting long ago, so I'm not quite sure. I imagine I must be over 1,000 years old by now. 1,000 years? That means he's been around since before the kingdom was founded. No elves tend to live a long life, but still. Anyway, more importantly. By the way, what did you mean before about this not being a good time? Oh, that. There's been an unusual change in the behavior of the monsters around here lately. Orcs aren't nocturnal, and yet they scour the mountains in search of prey each night. And ogres don't tend to stray far from their territory, but they've been spotted on the outskirts of the mountain. There's clearly something unusual going on. The cause of the phenomenon isn't known yet, so I advise caution for the time being. Why don't you take a little break? Right here. Look at that. and lower Sinel's temple. Where the heck did the temple come from? Is this some kind of barrier spell? Whoa. Amazing. I thought only the teachers at the academy could create barriers like this. In fact, this one is even more powerful than theirs. Ronan, you know there was a temple here? Didn't you see my jaw drop just now? Come on in. This is obviously no ordinary elf. Let me get this straight. The spirit of Sinel, though, that you serve here is this ugly rock. They be shitting on stuff. Of course, there's a whole story behind the rock, but I wouldn't want to bore you. For now, why don't you unpack your things and get some rest? There are plenty of empty rooms in the temple. Please let me know if you need anything. Oh. It sure worked out well, Ronan. Go ahead and ask him about the thing you were looking for. Oh, you mean the cursed eye habitat? What cursed eye? Why are you looking for those hideous things? Because of the curse that's on you? How did you know? It appears that I was right. There's a strange, dangerous kind of energy floating around you. I wonder if it were perhaps a curse. Ronan? You have a moment. I'd like to speak with you. But if this priest is stronger than the other mage that was trying to take the curses off. I could sense it from the moment I first saw you. I knew you weren't just an ordinary student. See. For some reason, I feel like he's pulling me along without me even realizing it. Maybe I'm being too sensitive. Really? I have nothing to do with those people? I don't see their mana around. And even when I mentioned Hayute, he didn't bat an eyelid, just in case. You seem like you have a lot on your mind, Ronan. Here, have some tea. It will help. I wonder if you put anything in the tea. That fragrance. Never smelled anything like this before. Chamomile in that piece. You don't know what to do. He's like, huh? What is this? Why is there such a clear mana flow radiating from him? How's the tea? Do you like the fragrance? Yeah, he got a whiff of that shit, all right. He got a good whiff of it. Do I like it, you ask? I feel like I've been given a whole new set of eyes. Damn, that's some strong shit, bro. What the heck is this stuff? How is this possible? The tea is made from a medicinal herb that's difficult to find in Uni's mountain. It opens up block channels in your body and awakens your senses. The tea doesn't usually work so quickly. Perhaps because your energy was blocked by the curse, the tea appears to have had a dramatic effect on you. I'll give you some of the herbs so that you can keep drinking the tea. It will help you. It will help make you feel better. So please, forget about using a cursed eye to remove the curse. What? That's probably what you want the cursed eye for. Whenever those awful things break a curse, they steal some of your life force as well. A couple of times won't do much to harm. But if you use them to remove curses too often, it can put your life in danger. Were you aware of that when you decided to use them to remove your curses? Hell no, he wasn't. Oh. No, I didn't know about that. I just wanted to break the curse as soon as possible. I understand how you feel. But you have to be patient and take a broader view of the situation. If your curse eye harm you in any way, the damage could be irreversible. That's very true too. Come to think of it, that's what the professor secret told me as well. These curses are difficult, even for the professor to remove. They require a lot of preparation. I had almost forgotten that someone was already trying to help me. That's because he's been impatient. Ever since I confronted that curse, guess I've been impatient to get rid of it. That was close. I almost brought a one-way ticket to the afterlife before killing even a single giant. By the way, what in the world is this guy? I don't remember him in my previous life. But it's strange. He seems familiar somehow. Must have gotten ahead of myself. I've just been so concerned about those fanatics lately. Fanatics? Yeah, those sinister evil bastards who say they're waiting for the coming of the star. Fanatics obsessed with a star. Are those people stirring up trouble again? Uh-oh, he said again. Keyword again, guys. Could they be the fanatics that Ronan referring to? They're up to some sort of mischief. Countless innocent lives could be lost. It will be a massive calamity. Guys, we really need to pay attention to this as a massive calamity, right? I think anytime I hear that word, I just think of like the absolute worst. You look back like massive destruction, massive this, but when you hear a calamity, that's a fucking problem. I mean, look at Zelda, right? Like, who plays Zelda in here, right? Got, Breath of the Wild. Come on, they talk about a calamity. You see how that world is, right? But this time, I'm going to simply stand back and let it happen again. Or perhaps that boy is your answer to me. What in the world should I do? You're awake, Durante. Ronan. What are you doing up at this hour? Is your bed uncomfortable? No, I just can't get a drink of water. But I still can't get over it. This rock is really sacred. Does it have some kind of hidden significance? Of course. Once every 1,000 years, our orders moves 1,000 rocks to a sanctuary in Daconia. The sanctuary is located in the remotest corner of the empire. It's a place where the rain and storm never end. Most rocks don't even last 200 years there. The harsh weather wears them down to nothing. However, some rocks display remarkable willpower and stand strong for those 1,000 years. The noble spirits contained within such rocks, and it was glowing, are traces of Lord Senel's divine nature. I still vividly remember the day when I moved this divine statue with my fellow brothers. That sounds kind of ominous. Anyways, based on what you just said, there were other priests as well. Why are you the only one left here now? Well, everyone had their struggles, and it's much more difficult than you might think. Just imagine devoting your entire life to serving a God who never answers you, no matter how long you wait. There was a time when my own faith was shaken as well. I once longed to turn my back on the order and be free, but every time I felt that way, a certain premonition kept me here. I was convinced that Lord Senel's spirit contained within this divine statue would someday help to save the world. I could sense it. Maybe you're right. It felt to me like destiny. Destiny that could not be passed on to anyone else. And I believe that time is very near now. He's kind of right. The next day, living aside the strange things that Durante told me, for the time being, we began to regroup ourselves for the next part of our adventure. Special T had a powerful effect on the other three as well. Together with the Mana Vein's energy, it really helped to boost their mana resonance. In the meantime, while gathering medicinal herbs, I went on and explored the mountains with Durante. He was so kind to us from the moment we first met him. I could sense his sincerity in every little thing he did. I had never seen an elf like him before. Those 2 days of peace and quiet seemed like they were going to pass without any trouble. But as always, tragedy rears its ugly head wherever you go. And in its wakes, it leaves pain and suffering that can never be erased. Nah! Hell nah! Ain't no way. Irreversible pain. The day of the attack on the orc camp, I can't seem to shake this bad feeling that I have. Are you really sure about this, everyone? We still don't know why the monsters are suddenly behaving so strangely. Perhaps you should prepare a little more before. Oh, come on. We'll be fine, Durante. Who cares if the monsters are acting weird? It's not like they're any stronger than usual, right? Don't worry. We're perfectly capable of taking care of ourselves. That's right. Guess so. Besides, our leave of absence is running out, so we'll have to head back to school soon. And I suppose there's no other choice. In that case, I'll cast a spell that allows you to enter the barrier. That way you can come and go from the temple whenever you like. If you're ever in danger, come back here immediately. Don't let your guard down, even for a second. I know you're all strong, but this forest is deeper and darker than you think. Hey, the answer look crazy. A bit of a nuance. Didn't expect him to be so hard to find. Looks like I can't lure him out. These pathetic brutes. Okay then. That's how you're going to be. Damn. I'll just have to go and see you in person, Durante. That's who kills him, obviously. Obviously. That is what happens to him. All right, we'll do one more, and then we'll come back in 2 weeks, and we'll have 4 again. So, and we'll be all caught up at that point. The episodes, we already know. I'm not reading that crap. They're wearing human clothes, and those accessories obviously don't belong to them. Let's see what's going on. Those bastards must have raided a nearby town while we were away. Are you ready? Let's go. Kick some ass. Shiny thing looks good on you. Oh, they're speaking their language. Crack? I know, right? Crack? It belongs to one of those human kids in town. Crack, crack. The little brat wouldn't stop whining until I killed him. Damn! Well, this shouting was starting to hurt my ears. It was a tough raid. Huh? Humans. They look ready too. Damn! Damn! Ah! Shit. They got wrecked, dude. Look at it. Bam! Look at his face. Fuck. Damn, his head popped. Oh, because of the rocks. Wow. Boom. I can't believe how accurate you are. I can't believe how accurate your attacks are. Those damn rocks, dude. You're starting to get the hang of how to use all that new mana. Yeah. Yeah, Cell's knocking them out with those rocks. In that case. Damn, no way, dude. Play them all. Alright, so there's this, I don't know if you guys play Elden Ring or anything or not, but there's this technique called Elden Ring where you hurl rocks at people, and I use that a lot, so this reminds me of that. Just quick sidebar. They're all running from him. Bam. That is crazy. Ronan, what should I do? I think I'm going to be in big trouble for this later. Shit. Don't worry, man. If you get in trouble for this, then we are all in. And we are all. Isn't that right, my companions? He's right, Estelle. I killed some of them too, so don't worry about it. Although if anyone's going to be punished, you'll receive the biggest punishment of all, naturally. That's it. I don't think those are very useful. What? Why? They all play their parts, well, even in actual combat. It was worth coming all the way here to these mountains. I'll have to raise the stakes a little higher next time. What is it, Sita? What? There's something over there, you say? Could it be? What the hell? It's an elf. Those orcs must have tied her up here. Eat later. Come on, let's help her. Sita, use your healing spell. Oh, don't tell me it's that elf and she's like disguising herself as something or someone else. And they're gonna take her back and she's gonna kill Sarante. Ronan, she's waking up. Hey, can you speak? Can this be? That mana, it's... What's going on? See, this hidden spell didn't work. But why? I recognize that mana surrounding you. Are you from the temple by chance? What? How did you know? Then please, take me to him. We must hurry. They're coming. If we're delayed here any longer, Sarante could be in danger. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not a disguise. Sarante, Ronan, why are you back so soon? No one get hurt? Thank goodness you're here. I need you to take a look at this elf. You rescued her from an orc camp. She says she needs to see you. An elf? What in the world? Oh my goodness. Rikia? Dear God. What happened to you? I checked everywhere like Ronan said, but I didn't find anyone else. Same here. Thankfully it looks like the elf was the only captive. Okay then, let's head over to the temple. What are you staring at, cutie? You find something? It's just there's something odd about these orcs. They didn't have these things on earlier. These things on them earlier. Wow, you're right. What are those? Do you know Estelle? No, I've never seen anything like this before. It must have been hidden by a double spell. I wonder what they might be. They look like magic circles. Ooh, there's obviously a problem. Something's afoot here, guys. But we are gonna have to find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. I'm just playing, but hey, for real. So we'll come back and finish up. We'll do 43. As you can see here, we got 43 and 44. So by the time we come back, we'll have 40. We should have 45 and 46. Getting close to wrapping up this first season, which has been epic so far. But as I always say, Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you guys like the video, share it out, subscribe if you haven't. Take care of yourselves and each other. Boy G, and I am out. Peace.